so much fun and it's so organized, and like even though it's not at the Anaheim Convention Center, it's still pretty amazing.
Hey guys, it's Harleyquinnology here, or some of you may know me as Mia Scala, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my Wondercon 2016 experience today. I recently attended Wondercon. It was last weekend, Friday, March 25th, Saturday, March 26th, and Sunday, March 27th, at the LA Convention Center this year, which is very different for us because usually Wondercon is held at the Anaheim Convention Center. So just to kind of preview my thoughts on this, at first, it was very much, I was worried about the fact that it was going to be at a different location because I usually go to the LA Convention Center for Kamikaze. My experiences at Kamikaze haven't been that great. I mean, I haven't hated it, but I didn't love it either. And I've always really loved WonderCon. It was my first con. It's always the best con that I go to. It's very fun, it's very warm, and everyone kind of knows it at the Anaheim Convention Center. So it was a little strange to be at the LA Convention Center, but I think that for what it's worth, it didn't make too much of a difference. It didn't fully hit me that it was WonderCon. I was just like, I'm at a con, but it was really good, and I think considering that Kamikaze, in my experience, was a little disorganized, kind of disappointing in terms of the space that they used and how there wasn't too much. And last year they used like 2 different halls, but both of them were like somewhat empty in terms of like what they could have fit in there. So it was kind of like, okay. But WonderCon was WonderCon, and as usual I had a ton of fun. There were lots of cool vendors. Overall, it was a lot of fun. It was great meeting a lot of people from DC there. So David and Veronica, it was awesome meeting you guys. And it was awesome meeting other cosplayers as well, some for the first time, some who are old friends. That was really great. And of course, like, the weekend itself was really fun. They had a great selection of food trucks outside, and I don't normally order from the food trucks at conventions because they're just, I mean, the lines and the expenses. I think generally it was pretty good and pretty fun, so yeah, that was my takeaway from WonderCon. It was great meeting you guys there. If I saw you and you said hi, it was really awesome to meet you guys. Like, I had such a fun experience, as I always do at WonderCon. And I'm excited to come back next year and that it's going to be at the Anaheim Convention Center again. So I'm not totally sure what went on and what happened in terms of why it was at the LA Convention Center. Maybe it's already been talked about or whatever the case is, but you know, I think it still turned out great and everyone had a good time. So now on to more official means of business. Since I have reached more than 2.5k followers on Instagram, I decided to host yet another giveaway. This time, hopefully the prizes will be a little bit better. I'm trying to figure out if I can partner with any company that would be willing to give me like a free wig or like something like that, just to kind of make the prizes more interesting. But right now, these prizes are subject to change, but I don't think they're gonna change by the end. So like by the time the giveaway kind of like rolls around to reaching the end, I don't think the prizes are already gonna be pretty solidified by then. But right now, it looks like first place gets this really cool Justice League poster. I don't even know if it's in the frame. You can't even see it all, but it's got the whole gang. And considering I just watched Batman vs. Superman yesterday, and by the way, it's one of my favorite superhero movies of all time now, I figured, you know, they teased the League so much that I'm just gonna, someone out there is gonna be the one to get this and enjoy it in all its glory. Along with this Harley Quinn number 22 Looney Tunes variant cover. So it is bagged. I haven't opened it, haven't touched it. It will be mailed to you bagged. So that's also the first place prize. And the other first place prize is 2 prints that I have yet to decide on because I need to talk to photographers and figure out what it is that I'm allowed to give to you guys. But I will give you 2 prints. Most likely, one of them will definitely be my pink and white Harley, and the other one could probably be one of your choice. So if you're one of the winners, I will message you and I will ask which one you want, kind of give you a selection of the ones that photographers have approved. Second place prize gets this Mockingbird Shield 50th Anniversary Variant Edition. So I don't usually read Marvel, but I figured, you know, there's got to be someone out there who follows me who likes Marvel. So here you go, a little Coulson sort of variant for you. So again, hasn't been opened. I have not touched it. It will be mailed back to you. And the second place prize winner will also get to choose 2 prints of their choice that are approved by photographers. Third place simply gets 2 prints of their choice. And I think probably like a pin or something, I've yet to decide, but I figured 2 prints, maybe a pin. So the way that this works is that I will post a picture that specifically says Harleyquinnology 2.5K giveaway on my account. You have to repost that onto your Instagram account. So it is over Instagram, I'm not checking other social media for it. And below, you're gonna write like a little, I mean, it can be as long as you want, but it's going to be like a summary of what got you into comics, why you like comics, what are your favorite comics, and just kind of to like talk about that a little bit. And then when the giveaway rolls around, I will put everyone's username into this handy dandy little like raffle box. It's either going to be online or in person, but I will make it live so that you guys can see that I'm not like, you know, setting it up or anything. And I'll pull out 3 names. So the first name that gets pulled, I'll read aloud what they wrote, and then they get the Harley Quinn variants and the Justice League poster. Second person that gets pulled gets the Coulson variant and 2 prints, and of course the first place gets 2 prints as well. And the third person that gets pulled gets 2 prints of their choice and a pin. So just to make this totally clear, like super clear, if you are entering the contest, if you're not 18 years or older, I would prefer if you already get your parents' permission to enter the contest, simply because I will need to ask for some sort of address, be it a work address or a home address, to be able to send you your prize. I will not send you other stuff in the mail. I wouldn't do that. I don't know why I would like waste money on postage and like waste time doing that. It just doesn't make sense. So I promise that I won't do that. And it would really help that if your name does get pulled, you kind of already get that consent, or you're already okay with me asking for your address. Obviously, I'm not going to use it again. I'm not going to, like, you know, give it to third parties or anything, because that's kind of creepy. So you have my word on that. Yeah, I think it should be really fun. Again, you guys know how much this support means to me, that you guys kind of are like fueling my passion and making it possible for me to reach bigger heights. Thanks to you guys, I've also been building up a portfolio to enter into FIDM's costume design program. So I would start in their fashion design program and work my way up to costume design. But thanks to you guys, I've been able to kind of build up that portfolio, you know, gotten the strength emotionally that you need to be able to do that, because cosplay is a lot of work, and anyone who tells you that it's not is lying. Because it is. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of love that you put into every piece that you make, and every piece that you make contains like a little bit of you in there, I think, like, because it's always the way that you see it. You know, you may be doing like original Harley Quinn, but there's you in that piece, and especially when you put it on, that's just more of you going into that presentation. So it's not easy to put out photos of you in your cosplay, whether you made it or not, because you just know that that's a piece of you that you're kind of putting out there. Maybe you don't show all the time. So I'm really blessed that you guys support me in what I do, and when I give myself out to you like that, you kind of willingly take it and you're like, good job, Mia, and I'm like, thanks guys. So yeah, I'm just really excited to do this giveaway. I hope you guys enjoy it. And just a little side note that you might want to be looking out for. We are currently in the process of planning and fundraising a music video that is going to use Harley in it. Now, I can't tell you what we're doing specifically just yet. And I can't tell you what version of Harley we're doing, although knowing me, it's not gonna be like New 52, so don't even worry about that one. But you can look forward to that. More announcements will kind of make their way out onto my Instagram as things go along, but the basic idea is that we are doing a music video. I am partnering with my boyfriend, who is going to help direct it, shoot it with me. I'll be making the costumes. We're gonna have other cosplayers in it. My good friend is going to be in it as well. So they're going to play the Joker. I think regardless that you'll enjoy the direction that it takes, and I've taken a lot of time to plan out the way that it would stay true to the character in a way that I feel like the comics just aren't doing right now. So that's my way of like compensating and getting out all that microaggression I have towards New 52 Harley. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If I saw you at Wondercon 2016, I hope that you had a good time. It was really cool meeting you guys and getting to hang out with you and taking photos, and it was just a fantastic experience as usual. I never had a bad experience at Wondercon. Oh, and be sure to follow me on my other social media, so my Instagram, Harleyquinnology, my Facebook, Harleyquinnology Cosplay, and of course, my YouTube, like and subscribe, I guess, if you want to, which you're already on that channel, so I don't even need to give you directions to that one. But yeah, if you want to keep in touch with my progress and my, my projects and everything, then that's a great way to do it. I'll see you guys in the next video.